Gray. Looking for Graham. That's a fine ball from Gray to Graham. Leeds getting players in the penalty area. That's Connor. This is Kevin Hurd. What a good block by Mickey Thomas from Kevin Hurd's shot. But the ball to admire there was the early one from Eddie Gray to Arthur Graham. It really cut the Manchester United defence out of the game. Graham crossed, Connor didn't make proper contact, Hurd did, and Mickey Thomas threw himself in front of the shot. Shows you how a midfield player like Thomas gets back to cover a midfield player like Hurd. Here's Arthur Graham, always seems to perform very handily away from home. Out to Hurd on the far side. Still Hurd. All the way back, and there's Connor! And the young lad has scored again. The 17-year-old has put it in for his second goal since coming into the side. And it was made possible by Kevin Hurd in the first place, who squirmed his way. Well, Arthur Graham gave him the ball, then he squirmed his way past two Manchester United players. Surely the defence should have had it away, but they didn't. And when it came right across, it evaded Moran, and it was Connor who put it in. Macari's flick. Oh, and a fine save by Lukic from his own player, really. Stevenson, I think. The corner taken by Thomas, Macari's header, Byron Stevenson with a back header that might have been an own goal, and Lukic got up well to turn it over. Corner again. Good header out by Stevenson. This is Nicol. Thomas. Appeals and a penalty. Trevor Cherry on Steve Coppell. And Pat Partridge standing on the dead ball line where he was for the corner, pointed, and despite a long discussion with Brian Greenough, he appears to have given a penalty. So Manchester United, out of what looked like an innocuous ball played in by Thomas, have got a golden chance to equalise. Ashley Grimes, the left back, to take the kick in the 38th minute. Oh, a save by Lukic. Well done, the goalkeeper, who will be 19 years old on Tuesday, and he celebrates early by making a penalty save at Old Trafford. Ashley Grimes took the kick, but Lukic read it right. The ball not far enough away from the keeper, but all credit to him for the way he got down to block it. Grimes, McElroy. Oh, he did well there. Thomas, Grimes, Paul Hart away, but only back to Ashley Grimes again. Concerted pressure by Manchester United. Nicol. Jordan is up there. Can Thomas turn it in? He can, and he has. Mickey Thomas, the scorer. But Joe Jordan's threat in the air made it possible. Somehow or other, you had the feeling that if Manchester United were going to score, it was going to come then. They pinned Leeds back. The ball knocked in for Jordan to flick on. The goalkeeper out of position, and Mickey Thomas turns it in. Coppell. On the right is Ray Wilkins in space. In the centre, Macari, Jordan, and now McElroy. Still Wilkins. Coppell! Fine play by Wilkins to come inside like that and work a position. And when it came back to Coppell, he'll be disappointed with the final shot. The extra goal and point in the last 20 minutes or so. That's Jordan looking for Wilkins. Jordan again. Oh, and Lukic actually lost his balance, I think, slightly, as the ball came fizzing through from Joe Jordan's shot. It just seemed to be about to bounce awkwardly when the goalkeeper seemed to lose his footing for a split second, and if that's the case, it was a good recovery. He's asked the referee if he's adding more time on there for the delay. Grimes. And Leeds become only the second side this season to take a league point away from Old Trafford from Manchester United in a 1-1 draw. A hard, competitive match, the good football shining through in patches, and Manchester United, after missing a first-half penalty, equalising in the second half. But this is a much better Leeds side than the one that was playing earlier in the season. Arthur Graham perhaps symbolising just how hard they worked this afternoon to hold a side who are chasing the championship and who had much more of the game, but who in the end couldn't make it tell. So a final score of Manchester United 1, Leeds United 1.